Hello, everyone. As you know, it's Friday, and that means WNBA Friday nights on Ion. So the game just finished between the Las Vegas Aces and the Dallas Wings. Boy, that was an exciting game. The Aces ended up winning 88-84. You know, the Dallas was up. Let me look at my notes here. Dallas was up mid-third by 9. They were up by 6 at the end of the third quarter, built it back up to 11 with 4 minutes left in the fourth. This is just a tale of two teams that one just wanted it more. I mean, you could see, especially the last two games, Jackie Young has just been leaving it all out on the floor. Jackie Young has just been going bananas. But Dallas had this. All they needed was a rebound. Just one rebound in that sequence at the end of the game. And then Jewel Lloyd, good for Jewel Lloyd. I like Jewel Lloyd, and she's been struggling lately. But, she hit the dagger, and then, the Wings they just couldn't hit a basket in the last 3 minutes. It was, we're like, oh my God, they're going to give it away. They're going to give it away. They had it. But their rebounders, that was the thing that stood out to me the most, is they just couldn't, they were like standing there watching the Aces rebound. And it wasn't like it was Kitley and Kia Stokes down there. It was Jackie Young and Jewel Lloyd and Chelsea Gray. It wasn't like their tallest players that were down there rebounding. So, good fight, Dallas, but you blew it in the last 3 minutes. Got to hand it to the Aces. They wanted it more. It was very apparent. I felt bad for Dallas, but that's how you end up 1-11. I believe that's what they are, and the Aces are a championship team. Even with their struggles, they know how to pull these things out, and Dallas has got to learn that. So let's see what we got here for points and stuff. The Aces were winning at halftime. The Aces were up 24-18 in the first, and then they outscored them another 3 points in the second quarter. But then Dallas went on a 30-15. They outscored them in the third. They had a great third quarter, and then the Aces just, it was mostly right in the end of the game. I mean, I think it was like a 12-2 run or something, but they ended up outscoring Dallas 24-14 in the fourth quarter. And it was all like right near the end. Let's see if there's anything that stands out here. Yeah, Dallas had a 13-point lead, and the biggest lead the Aces had, which was in the first half, was 10. Let's see. Turnovers were even. Points off turnovers were close. Dallas actually were better than them. So let's see here. So Dejanay Carrington, she had a pretty decent game. She had 15 points. Louisa, I can't pronounce her last name. She had 13. But boy, oh boy, they could have used a rebound from her in the end there. Her and Hines Allen, they just stood there and watched them. Enrique had 26. Paige Beckers had 16. But that was pretty much it. Hines Allen had 6. Let's see. Look at these rebounds. Carrington had more rebounds than anybody on their team. I think she's 5'10". You have centers, and they're just not rebounding. It's too bad, because Dallas, they look better. They're 1-11, but they look better, but they're just not putting it together. But the season's still early. So once again, Jackie Young went off. She was 7 for 16 from the field, 43%. She shot 3 for 8 from 3. That's not great. But she was 100% from the free throw line, 28 points. She had 5 rebounds. Kitley, she got in the game. She got 2 points. Jewel Lloyd, finally, good game for Jewel Lloyd. I'm happy for her because she's really been struggling. She shot 62% from 3. She was 5 for 8. And 7 for 13 overall, so 53%. And then let's see what Chelsea Gray had 13 and 5 assists. So not huge. I mean, the rebounds, I'm looking at the rebounds, and they're all pretty much spread out. Stokes had 8. And And then a bunch of people had like 4. So, hats off to the aces. I mean, they were down Asia Wilson, and, they wanted it more. It basically came down to that. And, I mean, it was just last 3 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, Dallas, just get a rebound here. They got like 3 chances. The aces got 3 chances right there in the end. And then it ended up killing them in the end. So, but good game to watch. It was exciting. The crowd was really into it in Vegas, and it's always nice to see these competitive games. So, hopefully Dallas will get it together, and the aces, if they start getting everything together, and then Asia Wilson comes back, they're, like we all thought, are going to be a force to be reckoned with. But they still were down to the worst team in the league. So, okay, so we have Indiana tomorrow. Let me look at the schedule here. Our schedule for we have the Valkyries. I've done a pregame show for you Valkyrie fans. I've done a pregame show for the Valkyries in the Seattle Storm. That should be a very good game tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, 5:30, we got the Valkyries and the Storm. Storm are favored by 9. And then we have the Fever and the Liberty are favored by 5. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, and then the Sparks. Yeah, we have the Sparks playing the Lynx. Oh, that's going to be a good game, too. So we got 3 really, really good games coming up tomorrow. It'll be fun to watch those, and I'll be doing videos on each one, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm closest to the Valkyries, so they're the team that I cheer for the most. But I like a lot of teams. I'm a big fan of the Liberty and the Fever, and I love the Lynx are so good. The Lynx are so good. And I like the Sparks. I mean, they're becoming the Valkyries' rival, but, I still like the Sparks. I like a lot of the players. So it's just, I want to see everybody succeed, but that can't happen every game. So, and then let's see what we got Sunday. We got 3 more games Sunday. So Saturday's going to be a full plate, and then Sunday, we got Phoenix and the Aces. Oh, boy, that's going to be a good game. Phoenix is coming in. And then Connecticut Sun and the Sky, they're both 2 and the 7, so someone's got to win there. But then the middle game there is the Mystics and the Dream. We'll see if the Mystics can give them a game. They might. I mean, they have good forwards and centers down low to deal with Griner and Bree Jones, but if Ryan Howard plays like she did today, she went off in like 5 minutes on threes. She was incredible. She was over, and all of a sudden, boom, like the lid came off the basket. Anyway, great set of games for this weekend. Everyone enjoy, and enjoy the games. Okay.